Yo, what's up, gamers? What's good? Hello, 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 hello. What's poppin'? I got gamepad viewer working and I am very excited about it. Hello, Kyo. What's good? What's good? We are indeed. Ow. Just fucking hit my mic. Keep doing that. I need to figure out where to move the mic so that doesn't happen. Taco Bell get, yo, what's up? Heck, how's it going? Hope the Taco Bell is bussin'. But you can see I am pressing the buttons and they are showing up on the gamepad. Whoa, that's crazy. That's amazing. Hell yeah, gamers. You can see the buttons I press in the rhythm game. Anyway, what are we doing today? I am just going to work on clearing songs that I have not, because I have a lot of songs on Extreme that I have unlocked that I have not played because I wouldn't usually play them. So it'll be pretty cool. We'll be hearing songs we wouldn't normally hear because I only practice like 10 of the charts in this game because I'm ridiculous and I pick favorites really easily. So I'm gonna force myself to do something a little bit different. It's gonna be neat. So yeah, we're just gonna hit random and go for it. Kind of like we did last week for hard mode, but this time on extreme. Not last week, last time I streamed DIVA. That was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't have a concept of time anymore. When did a Mikugus become a thing? Last night. I was hanging out in the VC, playing the game, unlocking some songs because I needed to. And someone, I forget who now, told me to give Miku an Amogus shirt, and I did. Because I thought it would be funny, and now we're stuck with it. Anyway, wasn't that cool? If you look in the top right, you can see the buttons I was pressing, which is very cool. Very fun. It should hopefully give some more context to the buttons I'm pressing when I play this video game, because I know it can be more than a little bit confusing when I talk about a thing but have no visual aid. So if anyone has any questions about mechanics and wants to learn from Miku Professor Birb, I can actually demonstrate now. pretty pog if you ask me. Yo, what's up, Smiley? How's it going? I'm getting really distracted. I keep like looking over at chat and OBS instead of actually just looking at the game. Anyway, another thing I should mention, I know I said I was going to do like random and just try to unlock, not unlock, but clear some of the songs I haven't yet. But if anyone has any requests, as always, feel free to drop them in the chat and I can do them. I'm not beholden to just doing this. I am down for whatever. I am your Birb Miku radio. So just drop them in and I will play them. Oh, what the shit. Why does that keep happening? Oh, we still passed. I think it's because I tilted my controller a bunch of ways to do that. That broke the hell out of the game, by the way. Look at the score at the bottom. That was a little scary, but we cleared it. Hopefully that's not like a running theme today, where my controller is just failing. Okay, Tengaku. I got you. Does this have an extra extreme? It does not. Okay, cool. I got you, Kyo. Oh, could that have been contributing to the Sonic nonsense? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll talk more about it after. This was a request, I don't want to talk over it. Damn. Amogus. Alright, the controller thing. So this has been a problem that's been plaguing me forever, and I don't know if anyone else has this problem with their controllers. I know Miyu does, because she's talked to me about it. So with USB-C, Actually, no, it's not USB-C. USB-C is the new ones. USB 2.0. For some reason, those cables have like a shelf life. I don't know what's up with it, but eventually the thing that like latches it to stick in the controller doesn't work as well. And also the port on the controller itself kind of gets fucked. And me manhandling my controllers to play things like rhythm games probably doesn't help. But every time I buy one of the 2.0 cords, it lasts like maybe 3 months before this starts to happen. Like it'll happen when I set the controller down. It'll happen when I like tilt it the wrong way. So like, just as a fun little experiment. Actually, it seems fine now. I'm like shaking it around wildly. There we go. That got it to happen. You might have seen it in the top right, pop into disconnected for a hot second. That'll just kind of happen. And I have no clue how to prevent that from happening. So that's absolutely why Sonic was being weird. But the mod fixed it because the mod launcher, I guess, is able to like keep the controller emulating even when it's not plugged in. Is emulating the right word for that? I don't know. Something like that. It just keeps it from disconnecting completely, so then when you plug it back in, you don't have to restart the app for it to pick it up again. So doing that seemed to be fine. But it's still really annoying, especially when I'm playing like a rhythm game. And I have to like move around, and when I move my hands, it disconnects slightly. Like, oh, how dare I shift the controller? Now we're gonna completely break the game because you dared to disconnect your controller. So I probably need to buy a new cable. Or actually, are the PlayStation 5 controllers... Are those USB 3.0? Because that would fix the entire issue. Does anyone know? That might be the play. It's interesting the MV there at the end has like an English translation of the song title, but then it's like different in the official translated version. That's kind of wild. If it wasn't me doing that job, I would have just been like, yeah, fuck it. What it says in the MV, Lamau. But, you know, that's me. I also don't speak the language, so I'd never be in that position. The shoulder button use is so big brain, you have them set up for combos but lack the wrinkles to use it properly. That's fair. It takes a lot of muscle memory. Speaking of muscle memory, that chart was really bad because, like, I've talked about this before, but I don't think I've ever properly, like, there's... What? Is it not in this version of the game? That's neat. Well, in the PS4 version, there's 4 versions of Senbon Sakura. Anyway, I'm used to this version of the chart, which is a 9.5. So when this is easier, my brain, like, has to focus more, which means I miss more notes. So ironically, at this point in my life, the 8-star one is more difficult for me than the 9.5 star. Even though they're the same song, it's kind of wild. But yeah, the shoulder button stuff is neat. I mostly use it for holds, but there are some very rare occasions where I'll use these two. I can actually show that off next. Because I have a chart that demonstrates the weird ways I use my hands in this game pretty well, without being too hard to follow. The Amogus shirt really makes some of these MVs. I'm glad I did that. Alright, let's do this. We're looking for Nekomimi Archive. Oh, big stretch. Oh, jeez. Let me drink some water first. Ugh. Water's good. This is a chart where towards the end I move my hands around a lot, which is very interesting, so you're going to want to be paying attention to the controller thing. But it could also very potentially break the controller again, because I am shifting around a lot, so this will be an interesting stress test. But yeah, just try to follow along. It's going to be weird to envision. But it's neat. Actually, no, I'm gonna retry that, because I'm not making a mistake like that. But yeah, without showing my hands, which I'm not gonna do, because I would have to have gloves and that'd make it hard. It'll still be interesting. There it is. It happened. Oh my god. That's actually crazy. Okay, that's annoying. The problem is the Bluetooth. I can't really get Bluetooth to work properly on this PC either. Yo, what's up, Maki? Hold on. I'm doing alright. Okay. Hold on. Alright, here's a good point. We can stress test this. Which sucks, because that's one of my favorite patterns in the game. And my controller being broken kind of ruins it. But it is what it is. I'm gonna look into getting a PS5 controller. Because I'd have to imagine with it being newer, surely it's using USB-C instead of USB 2.0. Like, surely, right? Actually, I kind of want to look this up. Hold on, bear with me here. Okay, PS5 DualSense controller is USB-C charging. Okay, thank Christ. I'm gonna order one on Amazon after stream. Because I'm kind of tired of dealing with this. I could use, like, the Switch Pro controller, but it's not very good for rhythm games. No idea how my PS3 controller is still working. See, that's the interesting thing here, is it has nothing to do with the controller itself. It's a problem that I've always had with only the USB 2.0 cables. I've only ever had the one PS3 controller cable, and it's worked perfectly for me. But the DualShock 4 on PC, I can't get the Bluetooth to work correctly, and the cables break every like 3 months. And I think part of it's because of how much I shift around and manhandle my controllers. The like built-in latch they have to keep it in the thing doesn't work quite right. So I make a slight shift. Oh, it moved. It must be disconnected. And for that split second, it's broken. It's not connected, and that breaks everything about the games I try to use it on. I've never had that problem with USB-C, which is what the Switch uses. It's what most modern phones use. It's what Apple's gonna have to start using, actually, because of a European court ruling, which is kind of really funny, actually. Because it's kind of deserved. But that's a whole other topic. Point is, USB-C is really good. And so now that I know that the DualShock 5 is USB-C, and with Cyber Monday already happening basically on Amazon, I was talking, Zeri was talking about how she got it from Amazon on sale, and she's saying it's super comfy, so I'm kind of excited now because I'm going to get to try it out. Good controller, and apparently good cable too, so I shouldn't have this problem anymore. So I'm going to try to order one. It should get here in a few days. And then next time I play Miku, we will not have any problems with controllers disconnecting, or any other game for that matter. If we play a game like Sonic Adventure 2, where they require that nothing ever happens to your controller, well, shit, nothing will happen to our controller. It'll be pretty pog. So I'm excited. But it's the cable is the problem. So really, I could just take a quick trip to the Walgreens down the road and buy one right now and probably fix the problem. But that'd be a lot, and I'm already streaming. But anyway, yeah, imagine trying to monopolize charging. Common Apple L. Shout out to whatever convinced all the other phone makers to standardize their chargers years ago. I don't know, being smart. When did I miss a node? Am I stupid? I thought that was a perfect. Anyway, nah, fucking, it's just the correct way to do it, right? Because it's easier on you, because you don't have to manufacture a new charger with every device you make. It's easier on everyone. It's a great selling point, because I know a lot of people that stopped using iPhone over the shit with the Lightning, and suddenly the phones aren't coming with the brand new charger, so now you gotta go buy a new charger. Like, why would I not stay within an infrastructure that makes up 90% of the market offerings and is way easier? I've never been an Apple user. The only Apple product I have is the iPhone that's not serviced that I use for my face tracking. And that's only something I got because of RealCorp. I don't use it for anything besides this. The only thing open on it is VTube Studio, and that's it. It just stays there. It sits up where I'm pointing that you can't see because I don't have hand tracking, and that's it. And guess what? When I bought it, it was a friggin' mess, right? Because they assume, oh, nobody will ever use this iPhone for like actually something useful. They all just use it for fucking, I don't know, what do people do on their phones anymore? I don't know, normal phone stuff. Twitter. Let's say Twitter. Oh yeah, they only use Twitter. They can just plug it into the like USB-C to USB to whatever. So one end is USB-C, which is already kind of insulting because why don't you just make both ends that at that rate? And the second one is Lightning. That's the charger it came with. I was amazed it even came with one, but I can't use that shit on my PC because my PC is normal. I don't have like a pre-built with a USB-C thing. I only have the standard USB ports. Maybe that's a failure on my part. I don't know. I think my motherboard's pretty good though, so fucking, I don't know. It wasn't something I thought about. The point being, I then had to run to the store and get another Apple charger so I could plug the fucker into my PC. Not to mention the fact that when I opened this shit up and started getting in and creating an Apple ID, blah, 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 all the things you have to do when you set up a new Apple, I had to log in like 10 times just to be able to download VTube Studio to do the tracking. Why would I ever switch to a device like that? What is the reason I would want to do that? Just so I can get a device that is more locked down and less feature rich than the phone I have now, where I can access root and actually like do stuff. I just don't get it. Maybe it's because I'm a tech person with a comp sci degree, a birb comp sci degree, but like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I understand I'm on the more advanced end of a phone user, but I just don't get the benefit. The UI isn't even that much better. The user experience isn't that much better. It probably runs games a bit better, if that's something you care about, but I mean, I can't see a reason why you'd care about graphic fidelity on a mobile game. Personally. I don't know, that's my stance on Apple. If you ever tell me that you're buying an Apple product, I'm probably gonna laugh at you. But yeah, that's that rant. I like how the rhythm game streams I do are the streams where I'm arguably the most talkative. Usually about stuff that has nothing to do with the rhythm game. Rhythm games allows birb mind to ponder things. Fuck that one up. That's probably true though. I have to put a lot less focus into this than one would assume by looking at it. Like, I've put many hours into this video game. So most charts like 7.5 stars and below. I can kind of just zone out and start thinking about stuff. So that probably is a lot of it. Rhythm games weirdly are like my trance state. It's something I mentioned once a very long time ago before I was funny internet burb, that playing a rhythm game is interesting because it's like, in a weird way that I can't really completely put into words with a rhythm game. Similar to, I've heard people say it about fighting games too, it really is just you in the game. There's no like external anything else. It is just you and the thing you need to do. And unless the game is like running poorly or you have a problem with the USB 2.0 cable, anytime you mess up, it is on you. And there's something weirdly comforting about that. And I know I'm getting like deep into the human psyche here out of nowhere, so I'm gonna stop talking about it momentarily, but it's just an interesting thought that made me think of, that like, it really does give you a lot of room to just think. Kind of like when you go for a run. It's why I like, when I'm into exercise, when I like am able to force myself to go to the gym and stuff, I like running for that reason. Like, it's kind of just you and the run. So yeah, I kind of just think of stuff and then I say it out loud because I'm streaming, and that's what you do when you're streaming. You have a funny haha thought and you say it, and then you just talk about it. And it's kind of nice. Sort of like a Zatsudan, but every once in a while I shut up so you can listen to music. Except for that song where I just didn't shut up. Water. But, that time, the thought I had was that I think I know what game I want to play after I finish Soul Hackers 2, which is hopefully going to happen tomorrow. Unless I spend 2 hours doing shit I can't do. We'll see how it goes. I think I'll be able to finish it tomorrow. I think the next game I want to play is Harvestella. If y'all watched like one of the more recent, I think it was the most recent Nintendo Direct, that's like the half action RPG, half farming sim game, and it looks super neat. So I think I'm gonna grab it as my next RPG to play on stream. I don't know if anyone has any strong opinions on that or not, but I'm kind of excited for it. I'm definitely gonna play it, just a matter of whether or not it's gonna be my next stream game or not. But I don't have any other ideas for like an ongoing series. This is a banger. Certified Hood classic. Yo, is that the plum pickled? Yo, what's good? What's good, ghost friend? How's it going, gamer? Rhythm Zone is real. Yeah, I think I mentioned that. I think I already responded to that, but my brain is fried. I was jamming out to good music. I think my brain actually shut off for most of that song. I was just like vibing. I've been thinking about it though. I put... Yo, welcome to the Piss Crew! My incentive for hitting YouTube Partner is a Vocaloid karaoke, a Project Diva karaoke, and I'm trying to figure out what songs I want to do on it. That one was definitely one of them. It's a banger. It's a certified hood classic, as I said. But I've been thinking about that a lot lately because I've been being a streamer and like listening back to clips and VODs and like editing stuff together has made me like my voice a lot more than I used to. Like I used to absolutely hate it, but I'm getting a lot more comfortable with it, which is a really cool side effect of having been streaming now pretty regularly. So that's pretty pog. So I kind of want to straight up just do a cover, but I'm trying to decide what Vocaloid song I would want to do. What Miku song would be good for the Ezra Andromeda RealCorp. Do something spoopy. I can think of something spoopy. There's a few songs. This one's very likely to break my shit. So I think what I'm gonna do is this one. Hell yeah, cover time. I just haven't been able to figure out what song I want to do. But I do want to try singing, because the only way to get better at it is to do it. I love Ezra voice, so it makes me happy to hear that Ezra is liking Ezra voice too. Hell yeah, gamer. I'm certainly making more of an effort too. You sort of have to like yourself at least a little bit to be a content creator. Not to say that it's like a prerequisite. I know a lot of people use content creation to feel better about themselves. I do the same thing. I mean, shit. That's how it be. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird topic to talk about because it almost sounds like I'm patting myself on the back for nothing. I hope you enjoyed Plum. I hope you enjoyed the song. I don't know how into Vocaloid you were. I think we talked about it once, but I forgore a little bit. I think you said you missed your Vocaloid phase completely, but that might have been someone else. A lot has happened in the past few months. So if I got that wrong, I apologize. Friend did an animation with their OCs based on a 2D MV for it. Oh, hell yeah. I love that song. Speaking of songs, where's... Is it under Great? It is. One of the songs I could do is this one. And I want to play this chart anyway. This one's absolutely going to cause my controller to disconnect, but whatever. I've accepted that that is going to be happening to me throughout the day. This is a song I could cover, though. This is, I think, my favorite Vocaloid song, or at least certainly my favorite Project Diva song. So this is definitely a candidate for it. I wish this port didn't have problems with lag. There's probably a mod I can download to fix that. Most folks struggle with listening to their voices because it's different from internal voice and even more so with gender stuff on top. I do be having a case of the gender. That is true. That certainly doesn't help. But yeah, I don't know, I guess so. It just feels self-congratulatory when I'm like, oh yeah, I like myself a lot more now. It's like, bruh. I don't know, maybe that's a me thing though. I've always been super hesitant to be like, oh yeah, I'm good at thing, or I like thing about myself. Probably because of a number of factors that I won't get into on stream. But anyway, all of that aside, I could see myself enjoying covering Unhappy Refrain is what I was saying. I just kind of jumped into the song without really elaborating on that. This was the song that pulled me into the Vocaloid hellhole. So I actually have a lot of emotion attached to it. Like, it's just a banger song in general, so I think I would enjoy covering it, but it also seems like it'd be hard. So that's like my one hesitation. Like, if I was gonna do it, I'd want it to turn out good. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to get opinions of my gen mates too, because they know like music stuff and know it would fit for me. Ooh, good call. Good call. This is another option. This is another banger. Another banger I'm gonna play because the chart is fun. My wrist. No, I'm not safing the first note. That sucked. Still a high score though. Gotta go to sleep. Dropping by just to say I'm so cool. Hell yeah, thank you, Nami. Appreciate it. Smiley. Hello, Birdie. What is your wisdom? My wisdom is play Project Diva Future Tone. Anyway, yeah, that song's another one I think I would enjoy, actually. Most of the songs I like in these games are super, super edgy. My entire music taste is super edgy, actually. I see another one. Actually, I see two. I don't think I'd cover this one. I just really like this chart. But I'm not gonna play it because I really don't want my controller to disconnect, because every time it happens I feel like my PC is gonna blow up because it's a very violent slowdown. But yeah, I hope you have a good night, Nami, if I didn't already say that. But I'm gonna play this because it is a banger, and after that I'm gonna go grab a caffeinated beverage because I started talking this fucking cold open. I was gonna say I was gonna grab a caffeinated beverage after this because I'm starting to be tired, and I need to not be if I'm gonna keep playing rhythm game. That was actually a really good run. 100%, by the way, even with 5 misses. I really must have fucked up a previous run or something. That should not have been a high score. That's wild. Got good music. The only weird thing is country. Ah, hell yeah, brother. Country music. Tractors. That's gonna piss someone off, I hope. Could you imagine getting in Twitter drama over country music? I don't know why that thought just popped into my head. Anyway, speaking of gender, just another thing that I thought of, because it's on my head now because we started talking about gender TM. It's been really cool to see a lot of like trans and non-binary people get super into RealCorp. Because I know like one of the first things when we first opened up the public Discord pre-debut, someone went into my fan chat and was like, "You have made me feel really comfortable being a trans person by being non-binary and public about it." And I'm like, hey yo, that is the most pog thing anyone has said to me ever. That's hyperbole, obviously, but I mean, it made me feel really good, and I hope that people still feel the same way. Because RealCorp is very pog, and if anyone ever makes you feel unpog for being who you are, I am going to fist fight them at a Waffle House, and I'm gonna win, because Waffle House is my home field. So I just felt like saying that to reiterate, because it's important to me that people know that about the company. Now are we starting that? I am not missing that many nodes at this tight. Existence as a public enby hired by RealCorp makes the whole dang place feel like default safe. Oh, hell yeah. That is what I love to hear. Extra bonus that everyone's super nice and pog and entertaining. Hell yeah. I love everyone involved in RealCorp. They're all super pog. For a number of reasons, I have a lot of respect for all of our staff and talents. It is... I'm glad I landed where I did here. Both physically and metaphorically. Because I made other attempts at being like an online content creator, but they were always half-hearted. Something about... This is weird. Being on a contract makes it a lot easier to stream on a schedule. Even doing way more than my contract actually says I have to do. Oh no, I'm pulling the immersion away. I'm contracted, I'm not... Okay, anyway. Point being, I've found it a lot easier to actually like hit start streaming here than I ever have in any of my other like solo ventures. But if I was gonna pick a company to sign on with, I can't really see myself being as happy at any company that is not RealCorp. So here's the daily RealCorp shill. Very good company, very pog. Y'all should stan RealCorp. It is the wave. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a quick restroom break and grab something with caffeine in it. I will be right back. Ugh. Yo, what's pop? What's pop? Hello, hello. Yeah, RealCorp good. I was actually super encouraged. It was very realistic that like the first set of debuts went really well just because it was a new thing and the second ones were gonna flop. So seeing a bunch of people show up and it not flop, like the opposite of that happening, was a really good feeling because like I love when people support the homies because they are very cool and pog. Spoiler alert, by the way, when we're done with this, I'm sending y'all to Shelly. I'm gonna spam Shelly's link in the chat to the Omori stream. One, because Omori is a banger video game, and two, because Shelly is a banger human being. Actually, had I known ahead of time that her schedule had Omori around the same time that I was going to be streaming DIVA, I probably would have done this earlier, but it was already where it was on the schedule, so next week I will try to plan around that so I can watch things I want to watch. It was pretty manageable with just Entropy that I had to figure out, so I knew when I could watch stuff, but now that there's like 4 new talents that I have to schedule around so I can stare at the content I want to stare at, I have to think more about my schedules. So that's going to be a fun thing to get used to, but it is going to be worth it because there is so much good content constantly now. I actually have some really exciting stuff lined up for this week. Now that I'm talking about scheduling things. Because I do have my schedule done. The title of this song makes me think of fucking ran over my child in a 2003 Honda Civic I did. Such a Gemini I am. My voice is too fucked right now to do an actual Yoda impression, but y'all know what I'm talking about, I hope. And if you don't, you should find out. Either that or I'm too much of a zoomer, and none of the things I find funny are things people actually find funny. I feel like that's more likely. I once laughed for over an hour at an image that said Pablo. The image didn't have anything particularly of note going on. It was just like a picture of a cliff that said Pablo. Do I have the image? I can probably find it. I think there was a video too. And I'll look for it after this song and post it in chat. Also, what's up, Hav? I don't think I saw you chat before, so I probably didn't say hi. Okay, let me find Pablo. I wonder if I just look up Pablo on YouTube, if I'll find it. Here we go. I think this is it.
Pablo.
Yep, that's it. There you go. There's Pablo. That's the type of shit I find funny. I promise I'm normal. That's a lie. Are you fucking kidding me? My brain turned off for that. Why did that happen? Oh well, that's a little embarrassing. I am starting to get a little tired though. Where did you even find this? Good question. I don't remember. I just remember finding Pablo and laughing about it for a very long time. Don't worry about it. I promise I'm a normal person most of the time. I had like 5 million different Discord notifications. Give me a minute, sorry. I feel like the music really makes it. Like the choice of music. I feel like if they had chosen a different song, it would be a far less funny video. Yeah, my brain's starting to shut off. I'm actually having trouble reading the charts. Which I guess does make sense. I've been playing for almost 2 hours now. And I was playing a little bit before it to test stuff out. Okay, I'm gonna take like a 2 or 3 minute break from looking at the funny notes. What was I gonna say? I had something I was gonna say. If I ever get a throne, which is probably gonna be after I hit YouTube partner, I am only gonna put one thing on it, and that thing is gonna be like a Dance Dance Revolution cabinet. I thought about this last night actually, because I was thinking about other rhythm games I could play or other like interesting type of streams. So I think that would be fun. The only thing on there is gonna be a DDR cabinet. I'm gonna get the DDR cabinet if y'all fund it. I'm gonna bring it into my home. And we're gonna do a leg cam stream where I play DDR and you can see my legs move around. I think that would be a banger stream. I think Seagull in particular would be a big fan of that one. And Dathan, probably. I don't know if there's any other feet people. That is the joke. But the idea is serious. I do actually want to do a stream like that. I think that would be really fun. Haha, heck, feet liker, Lamau. Got him. Something really good about the concept of Miku showing up to a big concert like this wearing an Amogus t-shirt. Ugh. That's another song, actually, that I would be down to cover. Banger music. Banger song. We already played this. Now I'm just gonna scroll down this and see if there's anything I want to play, to be honest. This is a banger. This is another one. There are a lot of songs in this game. Maybe I'll do a Twitter poll or something. Very nice combo to end on, Lamau. Funny number. I think I'm doing well in fantasy football. I've been getting a ton of notifications from the app. Just as an aside. That usually means I'm doing well. How long have I been live? I'll probably do like 2 or 3 more songs and then head off. 2 hours is pretty good for a rhythm game stream. A buddy of mine is followed by Mitch EM on YouTube, and it's like her crowning accomplishment. It's kind of based. Easy perfect. That'd also be my bragging point. Yeah, honestly valid. Let's go in this direction now. This is a classic. This is a certified hood classic. I'd cover this one. The theme of this stream is just, hey, if the song's in the game, Ezra would cover it. I'm just gonna have to pick one, honestly. tiny Mikus. Easy perfect. Probably one more, and I'll call it. And I found it. I'm not even gonna say it this time. I mean, you know what I'm gonna say about this song, but it is a banger. So enjoy. The MV is also really cool. Easy perfect. Alright, seems like a good place to end it. Yeah. Gotta sleep, got a national English speaking test tomorrow. A good luck, gamer, you got this. You're gonna ace that shit. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I'm about to end up here anyway. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about my schedule, that's right. Hold on. There we go, let's do this. Where is the thing I use for my schedule? Here it is, let me grab it real quick. It is tentative, it's subject to change, but... Hold on, let me reply to something. There it is. Save image. Doop boop boop a doop a doo scuba doo boop scoop scoop doop a doop scoop doop a doop ship ribbit doop boop boop a doop boop scoop boop da boop 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 a doop boop a doop boop boop a doop boop beep beep boop boop doop a swoop a doop scoop a doop boop a doop skip it deep scoop doop boop a doop boop shriek. There it is. I'll just make it like full screen. Just hold on. There we go, it is my background now, let's go. Alright, here's my schedule for the week. So tomorrow, the obvious, Soul Hackers 2. We're gonna finish the game. I think, probably, maybe, don't hold me to that. On the 22nd, I am going to be playing golf with your friends, with the besties. If y'all don't remember, the besties are myself, Kumomo, Salmon Lordette, Xander Fangsworth, and Kaz Land Ikea. The gamers. I'm gonna be golfing with them. We were gonna try to golf in real life, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Why is my mouth doing that? Hello? Mouth? Why? I like... What? Okay, I don't know why that's happening, just ignore that. I'm dying or something, I don't fucking know. There we go, it stopped. I don't know why, but it did. Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. It really depends on if we finished up Soul Hackers 2 tomorrow. It's either going to be that, or it's going to be whatever I decide to be the next long-running series, so probably Harvestella. I'll announce that closer to. I'll put up a waiting room with no details so y'all can subscribe to the notifications and stuff. But yeah, that's the deal there. So I just didn't put anything on the actual schedule image. Thursday, I'm gonna be taken off. I did land when I fell from space in America, which means Thursday is a holiday for me. So I'm gonna be spending it with the bird family. So unfortunately I will not be able to stream on that day, despite having a day off of my human job. But Friday I will. Friday I will be home, and I will not have human job. So we'll see what I want to do. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, which is why I did TVA. It might be a collab, it might not. I need to ask a certain bear and dog if it will be. But if not, I'll figure out something to do. Saturday. If you're in the Discord, you know that I've mentioned this already, but I came up with an idea for a Katamari Damacy drinking game, and I haven't done a drinking stream this month. So I'm going to do one on Saturday. I'm going to play Katamari, banger video game. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then Sunday, here's one I'm very excited about. I'm going to be playing Bloons Tower Defense 6 with Angelina Kumalo from 4V Live. Angelina is a fish VTuber But not only that, they are a non-binary-ish VTuber. So we're gonna get two non-binaries on stream together to cause problems. On purpose. For balloons specifically. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. They are very cool, very pog, very funny. So tune in for that next Sunday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's what we have going on this week. I'm gonna make a Twitter post tomorrow just in case anything changes, but yeah, it's gonna be a good week. We got a lot of collabs going on. We got a lot of cool games to play. Stuff I don't usually do. Actually, pretty much all new stuff, I think, aside from Monday. And I guess maybe Wednesday if I don't finish the game. But we'll see. But yeah, I figured it's Sunday, so y'all should know what's coming up next. On top of that, I'm probably gonna be playing Minecraft with Bon. With Chiffon Bon Leviathan from Eternity. At, I think she's going live at 7? I don't know, I have to double check. But either way, I'm gonna hop on the server and hang out. So, going over there, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's it. Also, look at this art. If you didn't already see it, I made a shitpost with it like weeks ago. I got a commission from Claudia Katsu from Tomo Pulse. It's based on the, oh god, my labels are over the schedule. Oh god, oh fuck. Don't let Rod see. It's based on an image of Reimu from the Idolmaster Cinderella Girls, and it says, "Sheriff, you dumb." So I was like, hey, can you draw this, but me, for money? And she was like, hell yeah. And she did, and it's very good art, and I'm very happy with it. It didn't actually... I'm still blocking it. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, good art. That's what I decided to use this week. It's pretty good. It's a banger. But yeah, that's everything I wanted to go over here. So I am gonna go see if Shelly is still live. And if she is... She is not live. This is the worst thing that could ever happen. This is actually the biggest tragedy. I streamed for too long. This is fucked up. This is so sad. Alright, I don't have anywhere to send you. I'm gonna cry. I look like the image in my schedule now. That's what I'm gonna look like after stream. Anyway. That's me, that's Birb. So yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow, 7 PM, the usual time for Soul Hackers 2. But yeah, go watch Shelly's VOD. Omori's a good video game. I'm also probably gonna do that. But yeah, I will see y'all later. Peace. Thanks for hanging out.